What up guys, it's Macilus here. Today we're talking about transitioning between Amulet and Scythe, as well as a few animation cancels that I find useful. If you're having a hard time doing any of the cancels, you'll probably need to put skill points into your ultimate versions of Night Crow and Midnight Stinger, and your flows for Night Crow, Rushing Crow. Alright, I know you guys have been waiting like half a year for this, so I won't waste any more time. Let's get into it. First thing, when cancelling out of abilities, you will want to weapon swap with either C or down C. When swapping out of certain abilities with C, if you see the upward strike or uppercut animation, that's when you know you can smoothly cancel into your violation. If you hit C and see it downward or sideways slash, then you're better off cancelling with down C to avoid getting stuck in a clunky animation. If you did S plus C properly, your character will slam her scythe into a block stance. But instead of finishing that block animation, you can go straight into a spin. Now, if you're using back or forward Night Crow, it's more efficient to just use your C key instead. Get into the habit early on of using block, that's also right click, before your violation to speed up the beginning part of your spin. Another alternative is to hold forward and hit shift plus left click simultaneously straight into your violation. Other good examples of animation cancels to use with C are Dark Flame and Midnight Stinger. After using Shadow Leap, use left click before your violation. Now after using certain abilities, you can go into an instant Green Reaper Judgment easily by holding S, C, left click and right click. It's also especially nice to use it after Night Crow or Storming Crow, that way you're going straight from an iframe to Super Armor, which is your Grim Reaper's Judgment. Now on to some of my favorites. Cancelling out of Grim Reaper's Judgment is tricky, but it's so satisfying when you hit it. The three cancels that I'm showing you right here out of Grim Reapers are Turn Back Slash, Block Violation, and Sprint Violation. Now keep in mind, if you're trying to do the turn back slash or the block violation, you're going to need an NPC or another player. For some reason your Grim Reapers needs to register hitting something for you to be able to cancel out of it. So grab a friend before you practice. On your scythe you can use Night Crow into an instant turn back slash and then cancel out of that turn back slash with Dead Hunt. From your Amulet, you can go into an instant turn back slash from a ton of different abilities. As soon as the ability ends, just hit C, and half a second after, S right click. Night Crow from Scythe has a cooldown of 3 seconds before you can use it again, but you can bypass this cooldown by using Dark Trade off of your hotbar. Situational, but amazing. After Night Crow, if you time your Shadow Eruption perfectly, the animation will be invisible. Might as well just call it Shadow, cause they ain't seeing that eruption. During any point of Dead Hunt, you can use your right click to block. This is perfect for them pesky world boss auto attacks, or just getting out of Dead Hunt to go into another skill. So if we take some of the stuff I've shown in this video and put it together, this is what it can look like. Great thing with Sorceress, you can make your own combos. Almost every ability has the potential to be mixed together. Couple bonus PvE tricks here is the 3 Claws C swap into Violation. 3 Claws is really good for grinding, world bossing, whatever it is to get your shards back. And here are a few different ways to summon your blades. This ability is really nice for high level grind spots because the blades will often take the aggro instead of you. Also, if you feel like styling on someone in PvP, you can summon your blades from Amulet and instantly detonate them, although this is a bit risky to do because of how high the shard cost is. For transitioning from Scythe back to Amulet, you can use Midnight Stinger, but because of how vulnerable you are while using this skill, I tend to use it in a direction away from danger to avoid getting stung. You can also use C plus any direction or Bloody Calamity when it's not on cooldown. Well guys, that's about it. Big thanks to Cujo for letting me beat up on him in this video, and my appreciation goes out to the Sorcs who have helped me along the way. I'll list a couple of the names in the description. Remember guys, practice makes perfect. Sorc is a class that has so much potential, and even though I've played it since launch, there's still lots to learn. Hopefully you've learned a couple of things that you can mesh into your own playstyle. Main thing is, make sure that you're having fun. If you have any questions or comments, throw them down below or come visit me where I spend most of my time over at twitch.tv/Macilus. Thanks for watching, and stay decent.